Greetings, my beloveds. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Anika Faye, the Violet Flame Intuitive, and I am back with another one for you for the week. This will be a weekly collective reading for the week of February the 23rd through March the 1st, 2025. I'm doing an oracle card spread using the Sacred Creators Oracle deck by Chris Ann. This spread is called the Money Energetics Spread. I'm doing this spread to check in about how we are all doing financially. If you like what you've been hearing and seeing on my channel, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment to let me know how these readings are resonating for you. So let's get started. I have already pre-shuffled and laid the cards, starting with the first position here. What is your current energy around money? I pulled card number 16, Light in the Unexpected. The number 16 reduces to 7. That is the number for Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. This card indicates that many of us are navigating the unexpected right now. Job loss, profit losses, market shifts, debt. Perhaps you've been affected by a disaster or an overall fear of lack. The card is dark in color, which is representative of emotions. This can feel like upheaval, disarray, sudden change, or your reality crumbling. You may even be feeling unprepared for this. A loss of control. Some of your foundations may have been shaken to the core. Some of us may be feeling like victims of circumstances, feeling powerless to improve our situations. This light in the darkness card reminds us that it's the difficult times that challenge us to dig deep and find the meaning and the lesson in our trials. There's always a hidden gem in the heaviness of our hearts. It's the challenging times that push us to seek light in the darkness, the silver lining, if you will. Perhaps your true nature is being called forth, as opposed to what has been socially acceptable. Perhaps you've been delaying the inevitable or avoiding necessary change. And now this approach is negatively impacting your cash flow or causing you to feel unfulfilled in the work that you're doing. It's time to look at what's working and what's not. Be honest with yourself about that. Have you strayed too far and lost touch with your passion? What brings you joy? How might you be raining on your own parade? Do your thoughts and intentions match your actions? Have a look at your authenticity, beloveds. Are you chasing the money, or is the money chasing you? The second card position speaks to what is blocking your flow. I pulled card number 45, Changemaker, Make Waves. Ironically, this reminds me of the 45 person who is out here having no problem, by the way, making all kinds of waves on a daily basis. Mr. 45. By the way, he doesn't hold a monopoly on the wave maker energy. What he's doing for many of us is reflecting back at us where we haven't embodied the courage to make the big changes that need to be made in our lives. This is about speaking your truths, sacred activism, embodying your beliefs and being the catalyst that invokes a necessary shift in thinking and behavior. Maybe you've been wanting change, but you don't want to be the one on the front lines, letting fear guide you and stuffing down your truth. Aren't you tired of playing it safe? This card is calling out to the warrior spirit, the activist healer, the passionate light worker, the bravest of souls. If you know you're a change maker, it's time to come out of hiding. Honor your beliefs by putting your energy behind your words, to speak your truth and stand up for what you believe. If it feels like nobody wants to buy what you're selling, have a look at what it is that you're selling. Are you selling safety and acceptability? Or are you selling unapologetic authenticity? Which approach do you think has more customers? Point is, nobody likes false advertisements. Moving on to position number 3. This looks at what skills do you need to acquire or embody. I pull card number 30, the sacred flow of yes. This card reduces to the number 3, a divine number. This card is about things falling into place effortlessly, not trying to force something that isn't working. This is about following the yes moments and letting the no moments redirect your focus. When we're being mindful and present, we realize the universe is conspiring in our favor, constantly validating and supporting us. Where is the path of least resistance? Find it and follow it. And be careful about perfectionism, because what you need may not come wrapped all pretty in a bow, but you'll know it's right by how it makes you feel. So use your emotions as your guide. If something gives you pause, you need to honor that feeling. Maybe the skill you need to learn or practice is in simply saying no when the vibe is off. If there is a tangible skill that you feel you need to improve your business, your work, your cash flow, what are some simple steps you can take towards that today? Make a plan. Inventory your resources. What do you already have available to you that can support your plans? Alternatively, maybe there's too much on your plate, and your challenge is in letting go. What are some of the things that you're willing to let go of if it means making your life easier? We need to be honest about this, beloveds. Sometimes we can over-exaggerate what's needed of us. The world doesn't stop when we die. So let's get real about where we might be doing too much with nothing to show for it in return. I heard pain is only a requirement for income if that's what you believe. Say no to pain. Say yes to being where you are meant to be. Any incremental shifts you make today will immediately begin to positively impact your circumstances. Moving on to position number 4. This addresses what steps we need to take first. I pulled card number 35, the good kind. 35 reduces to 8, and that's a number like the infinity symbol that symbolizes energy in motion. This card is about bringing love and kindness to your situation, honest and fulfilling work, acting from the heart, serving with love. We become energetic magnets for positivity and good fortune when we participate in simple, virtuous gestures. But when we do things, not because of what we will gain, but because it's kind and good and the right thing to do, we align to a vibration that assures we have all we need. So help someone out just because. Listen with an open heart. Witness without judgment. To look at potentials rather than flaws, this can open you up to many possibilities. Moving on to position number 5, our unconscious challenges. I pulled one of the 4 elemental cards. This one is Creator, Water. This card reinforces the earlier card of the sacred flow of yes. Water is connected to emotions, being in flow and relying on your intuition. Ask, how can your intuition be of use to you right now? What happens when you allow your emotions and your intuition to help you restore your balance? What happens when you allow yourself to feel what you feel without judgment, without using things like work, responsibilities, or electronics to distract or escape from that internal calling? I would encourage you to use journaling as a tool to work through your thoughts and feelings. Simply writing down whatever comes up, you'll be amazed at how quickly clarity will return to you. So pour yourself a cup of tea, grab a comfortable blanket, some tissues, a pen and paper, and be fully present for yourself. Let the words flow onto the page. Hear every thought flowing through the healing waters of your heart center. Give yourself that gift today, my beloveds. Moving on to the final position, position number 6. Your greatest opportunities, a message from your higher self. I pulled card number 1, you are magic. I love that because it confirms that we already have what we need to succeed. It's time we give the credit to being that being deserves. Why does doing get all the credit? As if we are not already enough as we are. In fact, it's in the being where the magic happens. The doing is just a byproduct of what happens when we stand in our truth and project the authenticity of our being. As magical beings, we hold the power to bring our dreams to life. Where are you undervaluing yourself, your innate gifts and talents? In what ways are you hiding what makes you unique and sought after? Where are you allowing fear to fuel a sense of failure? If you don't choose yourself, how can you expect others to choose to do business with you, to want what you have to offer, to want what you're selling? This is the money energetic spread, people. And as with all things, money is energy. It holds the value that you give it. Let's first get into alignment with what truly fulfills us. Let's use these challenging times to dig deep and make the bold changes we need to make to shift into a more positive flow. Let's actively look for ways to spread love and kindness to align with a more attractive vibration. Let's appreciate the silver linings that gives us the opportunity to see the potentials and create the life that we want. So that's what I have for you, my beloveds. I wish you much success on your pursuits. Have a blissful week, and I love you. Ashe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know how these messages are resonating for you in the comment section. If you would like a personal reading, never hesitate to email me at violetflameconsults@gmail.com. I'll be happy to accommodate your needs as well as your budget. Thanks again for stopping by.